Hey, good Monday morning, my friends. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. I'm counting it now the third day this year that we've had some sunshine, which is great news. That's kind of rare in January, so enjoy it. So we are going to have some sunshine on the way, and it looks like that sunshine will last through a good chunk of the day. I'll show that to you in just a moment. We also have another warm-up on the way, it does appear. So we have another warm up on the way, it looks like. Let me find me here so I can read the notifications. Give me just a second. Well, I'm not going to be able to take your questions today because, oh, here we go. I found you. Good morning. Hey, it's Monday, isn't it? All right, let's get back to it and show you what's going on. We have third sunny day of the year. Another warm up is on the way, and it does look like a wet end to the week. And I'll show you that southwesterly flow starting to develop. Hey, here it is. Easier to see the cloudiness outside, or lack of cloudiness outside, than it is on the satellite. But at least on the satellite, you could see all the way back into Wisconsin, and you could see in the northeast lower right now the clouds are thinning, but the rest of the places seeing some sunshine. Hey, good morning, Salima from Ann Arbor, and Jackie Oswald, thanks for watching. Hey, good morning, Ann Thompson Burden, Billy Sarah Ball. Hello, Westland also. So we get some sunshine, it looks like, today. Now let's get into the meat of this week and see if there's any storm systems you have to worry about. And there is, by the end of the week, it looks like. We'll keep an eye on that because a lot can change. All right, so here we go today. And you're good to go if you're traveling today. Bear in mind that little squiggly red line, that's the 32-degree temperature line. I want you to watch that, okay? All righty. So we go into Tuesday. Here's another point, too. Last week, remember it looked like two storm systems were going to merge and be just off to our east? Well, look how much different can actually be, because this is what will actually happen. It's only 2.5 days away now. Tim Bradburn, I need to do some woodworking outside this weekend, Ann Arbor. Good week? Yes, for January, it is a good week for working outside. It's not like your October week to do it, but it's good for January, at least some of those days. We'll show you which ones here. So you got dry into Tuesday, and then by Tuesday night and Wednesday, lake effect snow. In northwest lower, but nothing significant in southeast lower, probably not significant in southwest lower either, maybe just an inch or two. Now we go into Wednesday and we start the warm up. Southerly wind, and watch that red line, the red squiggly line. This is Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, Thursday night. So Tom in Ann Arbor, you're woodworking Wednesday, Thursday, today too, in the 40s. And because that freezing line goes all the way up into southern Canada, the weather we get into late Thursday into Friday is rainfall with some temperatures in the 50s. But this is where I'd watch the forecast, the next storm system to watch on the weekend. As the first part of the front comes through, we could turn colder, and we could be on the northern side of several waves of moisture. So bears watching, but again, that's getting far enough out that this could change significantly. We'll keep an eye on that for you. But the main point is, look at all of these storms forming in the southern Mississippi Valley near the Gulf of Mexico and moving north. That is a recipe, my friends, for a big walloper snowstorm if we can get the cold air in place at the right time with the right amount of moisture. So don't write off a snowstorm just yet, because we're only getting started in winter here. It's early January. Hey, good morning, Colorado, waiting for the sun to rise. This is the total rainfall. Total, I'm not going to show you snowfall into the weekend because I think it could vary a lot, but this is the total amount of rain and melted snow to fall this week. And the point being here is if you're driving south, some of those areas, I don't even know what color you call that. Is that I don't know, it's a brown or a light tan or gray. That's 7 inches of rainfall to our south. The other thing, too, I think we could all probably agree that the Great Lakes have had enough moisture. 4 or 5 years ago, we could say, oh, wish we'd have a little more rain for the lake levels. Well, even this pattern where we're at a ½ inch, maybe an inch in some spots, that's still fairly heavy amounts of moisture for January, and it might be stopping the seasonal fall of the Great Lakes, which would mean that they would start again higher as we go into spring and next year. So these winter storms are kind of sneaky in that they end up with higher lake levels later on. But the point being is a lot of moisture on the southwesterly flow and a lot to definitely keep an eye on. All right, high temperatures today. We're going to be in the low 40s in the southern half of lower Michigan. It's going to be just an absolutely gorgeous day. Sunshine, low 40s. That is, I guess I better back up. Gorgeous if you don't want snow, okay? Tomorrow, still mild, around 40 degrees. Now, Wednesday is the coldest day of the week. We get into that northwesterly flow. It comes in pretty quickly. Highs in the 20s, southern half lower, highs in the teens. Traverse City, highs in the lower teens in the UP. Right back to the 40s by Thursday on that turnaround of the southerly wind. And without snow on the ground, you warm up quicker. Fresh snow slows that down. Look at Friday, maybe some 50s in Ann Arbor and Detroit and Monroe. Otherwise, we have temperatures mid to upper 40s. Hey, good morning, Fort Wayne. Good morning, Kevin Nag from Genesee County. And Norton Shores, Julie Westman, you're having West Moss, you're having great skies. Yes, isn't it nice? Then we get into the weekend and the cool air oozes in, and that's when we watch those next waves of moisture come up on into the Michigan area. So don't forget, join our Facebook group down here, Michigan Weather, right there on Facebook. We share a lot of information there. But what you have is a pretty quiet week weather-wise until we get to Thursday into Friday. That's a warm side of the storm, rain situation, and then the weekend to be watched as we get on the colder side, but still questionable whether there will be enough moisture in. Always the situation that I do watch, though, because lots of moisture next to temperatures near 32 degrees means that we might have to deal with some wintry weather. Before then, enjoy our 3rd day of sunshine in 2020. I was hoping we'd make it 365 days of sun and just have rain and snow at night. How would that be? Thanks for joining me. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Have yourselves a great Monday. I'll see you back here tomorrow.